Step into a 1970s time capsule and discover bizarre home features that baffle today's kids. From iceboxes to secret passages, these relics of the past are bound to raise some eyebrows. So are you ready for a journey through time? The icebox. In the 1970s, an icebox wasn't your binge-watching companion, but a vintage kitchen gadget. Now imagine a wooden or metal cabinet with an ice-cold secret on top. This chunk of ice was the OG fridge, chilling your food. Just picture the Iceman delivering an ice block to your door, placed atop your trusty icebox. The chilly magic flowed as it melted, keeping your milk, butter, and veggies cool. But today's kids, accustomed to electric fridges, might raise an eyebrow at the thought of a giant ice block in the kitchen. Iceboxes were the norm back then, and ice deliveries were the cool solution to food preservation. It's a surprising glimpse into the past, appreciating modern appliance convenience. Now, speaking of that, who remembers the picture rails? Let's take a stroll down memory lane to the 1970s and uncover the hidden gems of picture rails. See, picture rails were the unsung heroes of interior design back then. They're horizontal molding strips near the top of walls that hold up artwork and photos without the need for nails or screws in the wall. Imagine a built-in gallery display system that spared your precious wallpaper. Picture rails turned your entire wall into a changing art gallery. I'm talking easy to rearrange without any wall damage, which adds timeless sophistication to your decor. But here's the twist. Picture rails are now a forgotten art. Today's homes use nails, screws, and hooks, leaving holes in walls all over the place. Kids might be shocked that in the 1970s, you didn't need permanent wall marks for your art. It's like rediscovering a lost treasure, a thoughtful design approach that's become less common in modern home decor, kind of like the butler's pantry. Back then, a butler's pantry was more than just a kitchen. It was a crucial part of the home's layout. See, this separate space served as a buffer between the kitchen and dining area, where dining parties and gatherings came to life. Inside, picture rows of shelves, cabinets, and drawers as neatly organized as possible to store fine china, glassware, and silverware. It was like a mini command center for hosting elegant soirees, complete with a serving area, sink, and countertop space for drinks and hors d'oeuvres. But here's the twist. The butler's pantry has quietly vanished from modern homes, leaving today's kids puzzled. In an era of open floor plans and minimalistic design, the idea of a dedicated space for entertaining might seem like a relic. Kids today might be surprised to learn that in older homes, the butler's pantry wasn't just a luxury, but a practical solution for hosting guests in style. It reminds us of how our homes and lifestyles have changed over the years, with the butler's pantry as a charming relic and reminder of the past. Very similar to milk doors and dumbwaiters. Uncover the hidden surprises of 1970s homes. Milk doors and dumbwaiters, the secret passages of a bygone era. In those days, milk wasn't just bought at the store, it was delivered right to your door, thanks to inconspicuous milk doors that allowed the milkman to make a seamless dairy delivery. And then there were dumbwaiters, not servers of silly things, but mechanical marvels designed to transport items between different house floors. These mini elevators made chores a breeze. For today's kids, these relics might feel like something out of a mystery novel, with their hidden passages and small doors adding a touch of magic to homes of the 1970s. It's like discovering a secret tunnel in your own house, a reminder of how our homes have evolved over time, and a sprinkle of enchantment to the history of everyday living. Good old-fashioned home heating. Back then, it was all about getting creative to keep warm, with coal chutes and transom windows playing pivotal roles. Coal chutes were like the entryway to the heart of the heating system, where coal was stored. And transom windows? Those little windows above doors allowed warm air to circulate between rooms. Coal chutes meant you had to shovel coal into the basement furnace to keep things toasty, creating a central heating system. Transom windows helped distribute warmth evenly, like orchestrating a symphony of coziness throughout the house. But here's the twist. Today's kids might be scratching their heads wondering why we didn't just use thermostats like we do now. Well, it's a shout out to how technology has made our lives more convenient and a peek into the innovative ways people stayed warm in their homes back in the day. And another innovative strategy was through knob and tube wiring. This was the go-to electrical system back then, with the name straight out of a science fiction movie. Instead of wires hidden in walls, it used porcelain knobs and tubes to support wiring. The wires ran along porcelain knobs away from the wood structure and passed through porcelain tubes and walls. It's pretty different from today's safer plastic-sheathed cables. Knob and tube wiring had exposed wires and lacked modern safety features. Over time, insulation deterioration led to fire hazards and electrical issues. For kids today, it's like discovering a vintage gadget in a world of sleek smartphones. The idea of wires on porcelain knobs instead of neatly tucked away seems really archaic. Safety concerns make it even more shocking. It's a glimpse into how far we've come in electrical safety and technology, reminding us of significant home upgrades over the years, kind of like wash basins. These fixtures were like the ancestors of our modern sinks, oozing old-world charm. They were often found in bedrooms or common areas, offering a convenient spot for washing up before bathrooms became what they are today. Now, think about personal hygiene back then. It didn't involve the luxurious, spacious bathrooms with all the bells and whistles that we've got now. Wash basins played a crucial role in daily routines. You'd fill them with water, add some soap, and use them to wash your face and hands, or even squeeze in a quick sponge bath if necessary. It was a practical solution for staying clean in a simpler bathroom era. But for today's kids, wash basins might seem perplexing. In an age of high-tech bathrooms with showers resembling rainforests and toilets with all sorts of functions, the humble wash basin can appear almost quaint. The contrast between these old-school fixtures and our modern spa-like bathrooms is a fascinating eye-opener. It's a reminder of how much personal hygiene has evolved over time, and it also nods to the simplicity of yesteryears when a visit to the wash basin was the go-to for freshening up. Just like workers used to go to our next spot to freshen up, I'm talking about servant quarters. These were more than just rooms. They reflected a bygone era when household staff were common. Servant quarters were where domestic help lived and worked, often featuring a bedroom or two, a small kitchen, and sometimes even a sitting area. They provided a place for maids, butlers, cooks, and other staff to stay while caring for the home's needs. It was a different lifestyle with clearly defined roles, and having servants was a status symbol. Today's kids might be astonished by this concept in a world of smart technology and do-it-yourself work. Having a team run your household might seem like something out of a historical drama, highlighting how roles and responsibilities have changed over the years. Servant quarters offer a glimpse into a different time, a unique perspective on how people used to live. So let us know in the comments down below what you think, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more historic and nostalgic gems. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.